By the time I heard that Cole Bennett was dropping a Lyrical Lemonade album, the project was literally already out. And I'm not sure if I even remember him telling us about the crazy features or the album rollout, maybe a couple of tweets. Either way, it was a nice surprise, especially since I didn't have super high expectations. Even though I'm a big fan of Cole Bennett's music videos and cannot stress the importance of someone like him in this current musical era where videos aren't really at the forefront of hip hop anymore. Rap City, 106 in Park, and TRL are long gone, but hey, we got TikTok and YouTube, so who cares, right? Welcome to the channel. Hey, hi, Wazam, I'm C, and I do rap and pop culture commentary. If you're into that, subscribe and hit the like button. I've been playing All Is Yellow over the past couple of weeks, and if I could compare it to anything, it would be my Apple Music Discovery Station. Think collaborations between artists I know with a few new sounds and people I've faintly or never heard of. Overall, a pretty experimental feel. Cool music, great features, and a weird ass kind of vibe. But I like weird, so I mess with it. When thinking of the songs that I come back to and replay, at the top of the list is Say Your Grace with Chief Keef and Lil Yachty. And before you say it's old, this was actually my first time hearing it. Apparently, this was originally a Sosa song first teased in July 2019 and expected to be released on his upcoming album Almighty So 2, but it ended up leaking in March of 2023. Last year, Cole mentioned that Lucky would also be on the song, but some type of way he didn't turn his verse in on time and he didn't make it. Personally, I think the song is perfect as is. From the beat to Yachty and Keef's verses, it's chef's kiss. Guitar in My Room is another favorite featuring Durk and Kid Cudi. I really love chill, laid back Lil Durk songs. It's always a nice surprise from the usual Durk drill rap songs, hood pain tunes, and thug love ballads. And the guitar goes perfectly with his sing-song raps. I'm not a huge fan of Cudi on the track, but I can't deny that his vocals fit well. And I can't see anyone else being on the track but him. This Is My Life with Lil Tecca, The Kid Laroi, and Lil Skies is excellent. Lil Tecca and Laroi are one of my favorite rap duos. I don't listen to a ton of Lil Skies, but he's a great addition. Although I'll admit that I thought he was Lil TJ on this track at first. And that's because I actually didn't look up the track list or the features before listening. I just let it roll while I was like doing something. Element of surprise type shit. For the songs that fall in my category, and by I mean if they come on shuffle, I'll let them play, but I'm not exactly going back to listen to them. Definitely First Night with Tizo Touchdown, Juicy J, Cochise, Denzel Curry, and Lil B. I really F with this song. It's just so much going on, bruh. Tizo Touchdown has quickly become one of my new favorites, but he's also someone that I feel should be on a song with two other people, max. His harmonic singing is a great addition to pretty much any track I hear him on. But placing him with Juicy J, who is turning all the way up on the chorus, is a lot. By the time we get to Denzel Curry and Cochise, I'm like, whoa, okay. All right, maybe I do like this. And then we get this slowed Project Pat sample, and I'm on the fence again. Truthfully, I think everything feels like a bit much for me because of the beat. It's like this mesh between a Memphis beat paired with a little bit of the Triggerman beat, which is very popular in New Orleans music. When you hear songs like Back That Thing Up by Juvenile and In My Feelings like Drake, for example. But Lil B's almost poetic outro is the perfect touch. And suddenly I like the song again. It's like a musical roller coaster for me. Same with Special. I love that Lotto, Amine, and Sway Lee are on the song because I would never put those three together on a track. and because I think it showcases a different musical part of them that some fans wouldn't expect. Lotto raps in a more vulnerable way. Amine sings on some of his songs, but it just hits different on this beat, and Sway Lee is just being Sway Lee. He ain't gotta say much, but it always works. With the Fish is a cool song. I don't listen too much to Snot, and The Late Six Dogs is totally new to me, but this is a great track, and they both fit together well on it. This is what I would refer to as rainy day music for me, or, something I'm bumping when I'm running errands, grocery shopping, but not something I'd intentionally play. It just kind of winds up on my shuffle. Weird, but I could also see the late Mac Miller or Juice WRLD on this track. Random, I know. As for songs I can't see myself listening to again and don't care for, Doomsday and Doomsday Part 2 for sure. I would have much rathered one Doomsday song with Juice, Cordae, and Eminem, because the thing is, I love Eminem and Cordae collaborating together. Like, the Parables remix is one of my favorite songs. And I also like Cordae and Juice, but it would just be better with all of them together. Fly Away is also a no for me, and if anything was not the best way to introduce the album, it gave me the vibe of watching the first episode or pilot of a show and you immediately dislike it and you want to turn it off, but you decide to stick through until episode 2 and you're like, okay, yeah, I see. Stop Giving Me Advice is a great final track though, and honestly, it feels like there's a message behind it being the last song. Between the title feeling like a premeditated FU to people who plan to call this project trash, which if you look up a lot of reviews, people are calling it trash, to having Jack Harlow on it, who in my opinion is often talked about like a rapper that doesn't belong in the game or feels too commercial sometimes. It's a song that doesn't feel like it's trying too hard. And I feel like the super stacked feature list on All Is Yellow feels like the project is, trying too hard. More than anything, these songs are perfect for music videos that will be interesting. Weird, funky, super duper Lyrical Lemonade videos. I see this as a visual album, even if, each song doesn't have a video, because they've been dropping music videos for the tracks over the past couple of weeks. And they've all been the signature yellow theme, with rappers who are known for being popular in the Lyrical Lemonade universe being in them. I do feel like it was a weird time for this album to drop, because first off, it's giving summer. And on top of that, there are so many rappers who were more popping years ago that I wish we could see on this project. Especially people like YNW Melly and X, maybe Lil Pump. Ty Dolla $ign is still popping, but he was probably busy with Vultures. I would have loved to hear him on a hook though. Overall, I think I'm searching for the nostalgic feeling that old Lyrical Lemonade videos made me feel during their peak years, and this isn't exactly that. It's more of a brainchild of Cole Bennett and an album that he can look back on and not only be proud of on a personal level, but truly enjoy it. A personal passion project that he just so happens to be sharing with loyal Lyrical Lemonade fans. And guess what? I ain't mad at that. Are you feeling All Is Yellow? Let me know in the comments.